On their way to a North Division title, the Toronto Marlies have had many moments to remember this season, but we'll check in with the players to find out which ones are closest to their hearts.
All right, this thing on? We good to go?
The most memorable moment for me would probably be the Outdoor Classic. It was nice for the entire team, and my parents were in town too, so that was a great weekend for the entire family, and it was a blast, and we won the game, so that was pretty cool.
My favorite moment from this year would be the entire month of February. I don't know what our record was, but we didn't lose very many games, and it's a big turning point for our team. So that would be it for me.
My favorite moment of the season was on a road trip in Chicago. We played a trick on our trainer's room, hotel room. So that was pretty funny. We messed up all the room, Corby and me, and that was the favorite moment of the season.
I'd have to say my most memorable moment this year would have to be the breakaway goal I scored coming out of the penalty box after a penalty, because A, I don't get too many breakaways, and B, it was a goal of the week that week, so I was pretty pumped about that.
Yeah, there's a few favorite moments of the season. You know, the first long road trip we had down south when we went to Texas, you know, it was a good time, good team bonding. Starting the season off in Lake Placid, I think it was Lake Placid, yeah, where the U.S. Olympic team was. That was cool. Kelsey Wilson's tying goal when he came out of the penalty box, that was exciting. That was probably one of the loudest times I heard Rico. Yeah, there's been a lot. That's all I can think of right now.
My favorite moment was when we were going, I don't know where we were going, but we went through the border check and we left Corbinian and Holzer behind. We had to turn the whole bus around, and he had to come back on. It was pretty funny.
All right, my most memorable moment as a Toronto Marlie was lacing them up for the first time with the guys and getting out there and competing with them.
My favorite moment of this season was when I showed up to this team and Matt Lashoff came back and graced us with his presence on the ice. Beautiful award, $1 million smile, could just light up any room and set the tone for us, and it's a great way to start our days.
I'd have to say either the outdoor game or my first goal. Both of them were, you know, pretty memorable, so you know, hold both of them pretty close.
Say my favorite moment was meeting me.
Just getting traded in Toronto and meet the guys, I guess, and this guy.
Meet me.
And no, I mean it's been great so far, and I love it here.
My favorite moment this hockey season, well, I can't think of just one. I've just had so many this year, and so there you go. My favorite moment this hockey season was probably scoring 20 goals last game, so that was exciting for me.
The moment that sticks out in my mind the most from this season would have to be the Winter Classic. It was a big game and kind of a little bit of a turning point for us, went on a little bit of a run, and had a lot of fun, obviously, winning as well. So it was definitely a great experience for the organization.
My favorite moments this hockey season was probably the Players Gala we had a couple weeks ago, or maybe less than that. It was just cool to meet all the fans and you know, hang out with all the teams. So that's probably my favorite moment.
My favorite Marlies moment this year was when we were playing Rochester. We were down 2 goals with about 5 minutes left, and we came back, got 2 late goals. Mike Zingman scored with less than a minute with the goalie pulled, and then Joey Crabb set me up for a nice backdoor tap-in for the overtime winner.
My favorite moment probably is a Winter Classic outdoor game in Hamilton. That was pretty awesome.
The moment that sticks out for me this season is playing my first game with the Toronto Marlies, playing my first pro game this year, so it was very exciting, and I learned a lot from it.
Favorite memory of the season so far would have to be when I scored my first pro goal.
Like many of the players we just heard from, my favorite moment too was being able to broadcast the game outdoors at Ivor Stadium for the AHL Outdoor Classic, but you can expect as this Marlies group continues to grow together, there'll be many more memories to build in the Calder Cup playoffs.